God, I really don't like Gundam series these days.
What? Why don't you like them though?
There are so many reasons. First, they have to rely on previous series to fill the blanks it created in its own narrative. Can't they just write a good story on their own?
Every series has to rely on something from previous series. It is not easy to make a new series that is better than the previous one. Also, every Gundam series has its own good, flaw, and uniqueness. Some series might bet the best for some people, and that series must be the worst for some people.
And what about the latest Gundam design? They are wacky and weird. Gundam nowadays all look like an Evangelion now.
It's wacky and weird, I give you that. But it is not a bad design. Some people still like them. The Gunpla of G-Quack was sold really well.
What about Mighty Strike Freedom Gundam?
That one has an unnecessary exaggerated wing. It really hurt my eyes. Compared to Gundam from Universal Century, those are much cooler.
I think they designed based on Gunpla that sold well. Of course, a thing that sold well, they have to make more.
I also like heavy weaponry like Dendrobium, Narrative APAC, and Full Armor Unicorn.
Also, when it comes to the protagonist, why is the Gundam protagonist nowadays always a children? And not just me. There are many people who feel the same.
How many protagonists are not children again?
Let's see. There is Shiro Amada from 8MS Team, Ko Uraki from Stardust Memory, Doman Kashu from G Gundam, Oliver Mile from MS Igloo, Io Framing from Thunderbolt, Arya Solari from Requiem for Vengeance, Jonah Basta from Gundam Narrative, and Hathaway Noah from Gundam Hathaway.
See, there are a lot of them.
That's around 8 series out of 30 Gundam series. And most of them are from spin-off series. They started using a child protagonist in the original series in 1979. After that, the protagonists of the mainline Gundam series are always children.
I am curious why in mainline Gundam series they have to make the protagonist so young though.
To describe how cruel and sad the war is. Most Gundam series want to tell a story about the war from the perspective of kids. Because those kids are victims of a war, they are forced to fight by adults, and because they are kids, they have no power to refuse.
Oh, I see.
I assume people that watch older Gundam series don't feel this way because some of those protagonists are too handsome for 14 to 16 years old. Or they only watch spin-off series like 8MS Team, Stardust Memory, and Thunderbolt.
Sunrise should make more Gundam like 8MS Team and Stardust Memory.
Companies have to spend a lot of money to make those kinds of series. Also, they have to spend a lot of time on their production because those series are an OVA, not a TV series that airs every week. This is not 1985 where companies can spend money and time doing anything the director and staff wants.
But Bandai Namco sure can spend $130 million for Gundam Metaverse. Why don't they make more series like the Gundam Build series?
Gundam Build series is for nerds who buy model kits. The story itself was cringe.
Well, the Build series is not bad, but not everyone will enjoy it. I have a friend who just got into Gundam. She is a girl who has watched Gundam 00. I invited her to watch Gundam Build Fighters. She watched it with me for around 20 episodes and she quit. She said the protagonist is too strong, there is no excitement watching it.
I kinda agree with that. Sei and Reiji are really that strong. After they get control of Plasky Particle, they are invincible.
For the people who has some knowledge of Gunpla, they may enjoy it. But for people who only want to experience a good story, it's a bit hard. Even the series likes to tell the audience that building Gunpla is fun, but Gunpla itself is so expensive compared to other model kits.
Not just money to buy Gunpla alone. You have to buy some tools and paint to build it properly.
Not to mention the latest build series, Gundam Build Metaverse did pretty bad. Bandai probably isn't going to spend money making more build series anytime soon.
Oh, I see.
But there are series like Gundam Thunderbolt and Gundam Hathaway. But they either come out very late or have less episodes. Why don't they spend more budget on this kind of series?
Well, there is a reason. Let's do some quiz. If you want a newcomer to watch Gundam, what series will you recommend?
Just let him watch original Gundam.
That newcomer don't like an old-style anime. He don't want to watch original Gundam.
Of course, it has to be Gundam Origin or Gundam Thunderbolt.
What if that person only watches anime with cute girls like Girl in Panzer or Love Live?
You have to let them watch Witch from Mercury or G-Quacks.
Ew, I hate both series. Those series are filled with a lot of underage girls.
But Kamali Harcourt in G-Quacks is 23 years old. She is not a child.
I don't care about series with beautiful girls or handsome boys. Gundam is for people who like robots, not a place for Gooner.
Hey, what's wrong with liking beautiful ladies?
Here's another quiz. Gundam Hathaway or Gundam G-Quack? Which Gundam movie makes more money in the theater?
Of course it has to be Gundam Hathaway. Wetter animation, story, or character. Or even the Gundam design. They are all better than G-Quack.
No, the answer is G-Quack.
What the f***? No matter what angle you look at it, Gundam Hathaway better than G-Quack in every way. Did people seriously choose anime based on cute characters?
Well, the thing is, not many people these days are really into mecha or robot. The company has to adjust things for audience preference. Whether those series are good or bad, it's give a chance for newcomer to look into franchise.
I know that number one in theater is Gundam Seed Freedom.
No wonder why people these days don't watch Gundam, because the Gundam anime nowadays suck.
Well, you may be right. It always happens for a long-running franchise. Take Yu-Gi-Oh! For example. There are already 8 Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime series, but people are only talking about the first one, because the first one is the most iconic.
Is Exodia the Forbidden One?
What the?
The purpose of making a new anime of the franchise does not always have to beat the original, but to get people's attention and look into the franchise.
Oh, I see.
Anyway, if you can't get into the old Gundam series or Universal Century series, you should at least watch Gundam 00 as the first series.
Yes, Gundam 00 is good for newcomers. Some of my friends also got into this franchise because of Gundam 00, like I just mentioned. But that series is almost 20 years old now.
Man, I feel old.
Also, this is a popularity poll of Japanese people on which series they watch first around 2024. The Witch from Mercury is right here, and 00 is right here.
Damn, Gundam 00 is less than I expected.
Oh wow, look at Gundam Seed.
Why people have to watch The Witch from Mercury? It's just a school slice of life anime. It's pretty boring.
Well, try watching 16 episodes of Gundam 00 again. Sure, it has really cool action scenes from the start, but after that, it is full of politician talk and world building. Also, you have to watch an entire daily life of 2 characters that won't have any important role until season 2.
If people these days don't watch Gundam, why is it still the best-selling franchise of Bandai Namco?
It is because of the sale of model kits, of course. Even I just said not everyone have money to buy Gunpla, but for Japanese hardcore fans, they sure spend it a lot.
Because Japanese Gundam nerds have so much money they can wail on anything, I'm really jealous of them. It is said that the director of the first Gundam series, Yoshiyuki Tomino, was so upset that the Gundam franchise became a cash cow.
It's always a cash cow, though. Companies don't tend to make good things, but the things that they can sell. That's how the real world works.
Talk about good things. People should try watching Gundam Hathaway. The second movie is going to come out next year.
Gundam Hathaway is really good, but it is not beginner-friendly. The first action scene on the plane is really exciting, but after that, you have to watch characters talking a lot with no explanation as to who these characters are. It can get lost easily for people who don't have a knowledge of the Universal Century. Also, the Gundam fight scene is pretty dark. I mean, so dark that you almost can't see a thing.
If they can adapt a novel and manga series like Gundam Hathaway or Gundam Thunderbolt into an anime, why don't they make an adaptation with other manga series like Gundam Crossbone or Gundam Blue Destiny?
I assume it is because not many people know those series, and the source material of those series doesn't sell well like Hathaway and Thunderbolt, so it's really risky to make adaptations of them. Did you happen to know Crossbone Gundam or from their source material?
Oh, I know them from Gundam Build Fighter.
I know them from the video game Gundam Battle Operation 2.
Second, Bandai Namco already got enough money selling Gunpla from those series. They don't have to spend more money on making more projects for those series. And finally, there are no directors or staff who want to make an adaptation of those series.
Man, business is so complicated.
At the end of the day, we can't always get what we want for a long-running franchise, so we have to respect the people who like specific series.
What about G-Savior?
Fine, I will let it go. Probably Gundam Hathaway's second movie will make me happy.
I'm gonna spend some money on SD Gundam G Generation Eternal and hope they will make an adaptation of Gundam Crossbone Vanguard someday.
And always remember that Gundam Metaverse is trash.